The dog days of summer are here, and we're talking about innovation in hydration. Welcome back to Techstination. I'm Fred Fishkin. Joining us from Liquid IV is Senior Director of Scientific Affairs, Dr. Dana Ryan. Hi, Dana.
Hello, thanks for having me.
Oh, a pleasure to meet you. And let's start with a little bit of background about you and about Liquid IV.
So, like you said, Senior Director Scientific Affairs at Liquid IV. We oversee a clinical pipeline of all of our research, which is, I know, something that we're going to talk about, the science behind the product, innovation, flavor, function, all the amazing things that Liquid IV can help support you with on a daily basis.
Let's tell people about the importance of hydration here, especially during the summer.
Yeah, so hydration is critical, I mean, all year round. But when we get to the summer months, we all know life's crazy. You're chasing the kids around. There's stresses, there's summer school, there's camps, there's all of the sports and all the things, and it's hot and it's humid, and days get away from us, and we can be dehydrated before we know it, and it can have lasting effects on a daily basis. So staying on top of our hydration, focusing on it, is going to be really important to helping us thrive on a daily basis.
And I suppose active athletes kind of know this, that they need to stay hydrated. Coaches even will be nagging them, I suppose. But for the rest of us, even as you were talking, going about our daily routine when the weather is 90 degrees outside or 85, whatever, we may not know that we're becoming dehydrated. What are some of the signs?
Yeah, it's such an important point, right? Because I think historically we've always really connected this notion of being hydrated to elite athletes. But the reality is that we're all experiencing daily moments of dehydration just by simply living life. And so staying on top of being hydrated is critical. It's critical for our physical performance. Maybe you're just someone that goes to the gym, you're doing your Pilates class, you're going to yoga, you want to lift for 45 minutes. Being hydrated is important for that. Maybe you're just trying to get through your workday without feeling that crash in that afternoon. How is it that you manage to do that? Oftentimes we think it's just the stresses and all the things going on in life, but oftentimes it's something as simple as just being dehydrated and not being focused on it throughout the day.
Well, let's talk about the science here involved with liquid IV. I mean, we're all told drink a lot of water,
Yeah.
but this takes it a step further. Tell us how.
Yeah, absolutely. So hydration always starts with a glass of water, which is what we like to say, but Liquid IV just takes that and takes it to the next level, because the reality is as we're going throughout the day, we're not just losing fluids, we're also using and losing electrolytes, mainly sodium. So really important that we're helping our body replace what it's losing throughout the day. So having that sodium, having those sugars, they work together, helping to rapidly rehydrate you, making sure that you are staying hydrated and on top of your game throughout the entire day.
And what should people know about hydrating with liquid IV? Is it meant for once a day, or what should we know?
Yeah, so really important that we pay attention to what our body needs. So we want to be drinking water throughout the day, but we know that one stick of Liquid IV is going to help keep you hydrated longer than water for up to 4 hours. It's also going to help you rapidly rehydrate. So if you've had your Liquid IV in the morning, maybe you had your hydration multiplier in the morning, you're doing well throughout the day, but then you kind of get to that 4 p.m. slump where you're just struggling. Throw that sugar-free hydration multiplier in your water. We know, we've studied it. We've presented clinical research to demonstrate it's going to actually help you rehydrate faster. So you can certainly throw that in the afternoon and kind of get yourself back on track so you can thrive for the rest of the afternoon.
Is it meant for anyone, even people who are watching their sodium intake?
Yeah, so first and foremost, it's always important if you have any health concerns or any underlying health issues that you always talk to your doctor first. That is going to be the most important thing for anything that you can do. So if you're watching your sodium or you're watching your sugar, have a conversation with your doctor. But as we're going throughout the day, we are losing sodium, and that sodium and the sugar, they work together, and they are going to help rapidly rehydrate you. So it is certainly suitable for anybody, but of course, anyone with underlying conditions, definitely talk to your doctor first.
And you have products that are sugar free as well. So tell us, when people
Yeah.
are selecting between the two, what should they know? Is it always
Yeah.
best to avoid the sugar?
No, it's not always best to avoid the sugar. I think we try and put things into very clear boxes in life, and we try and demonize things. And there is a real value in the sugar. Like I was saying, the carbohydrates and sodium, they work together. helping to rehydrate you quickly. But like you said, we do also have a sugar-free product. It is a proprietary amino acid allulose blend. So what's great about it is it's zero sugar, so it's not going to spike your blood sugar levels, but unlike other zero sugar things that are maybe made with artificial sweeteners, allulose is actually a functional sweetener. So that means that it's actually helping to support your hydration as well. So it's not just about the zero, it's about the zero sugar with the hydration benefits. And of course, because we are Liquid IV, we're never going to forget about the flavor. So you're going to get a good tasting option as well. So you're going to get the best of both worlds.
Tell us about some of the flavors that are offered here.
I mean, why? Whatever you want, we've got it. So we've got my personal favorite, I think, is a sugar-free rainbow sherbet. I know, not one we always talk a lot about, but that is one that I absolutely love. Firecracker is a good go-to, but whether you're craving that sweet or maybe you want a little bit more tangy, there's something for everyone. Grab a variety pack, try it out, see which ones you like, see which ones you're drawn to. But one of the most important things is, we talk about flavor as just like a nice to have, but the reality is you're not going to drink enough if it doesn't taste good. And so our flavor is also part of our function, and that's part of the science. And when you have something that tastes good, you're going to consume more of it. And consuming more is going to help you with that hydration. And that's one of the things that we really struggle with just drinking plain water is people get bored of it and they think, oh, I don't want to drink it anymore. I don't like it. I don't like the taste. Throw a Liquid IV stick in your water, change that flavor, enjoy the experience, and stay hydrated in the process.
This seems to be a growing category. Tell us how Liquid IV differs from and has advantages over competing products out there.
Yeah, great question. And it comes down to the science. And it comes down to the fact that we believe in science, backed by science, but we also are willing to go out there, study our own products. We actually just presented a ton of data at several different conferences around the world over the last couple of months to demonstrate our science that shows the effectiveness of our products, both our original hydration multiplier and our sugar-free hydration multiplier on long-lasting hydration as well as rapid rehydration. And so we want to make sure that we're always on the forefront of the science of hydration, because that's really what sets us apart is we're going to test our product and we're going to share those data with the world so that you know that what you're putting in your body is going to be effective and do what we say it does.
Just terrific. And for more info, the place to go?
Liquid-IV.com. You can learn all about the science and more.
Terrific. Well, congratulations on the innovations there, Dr. Dana Ryan. Thank you for spending time with us.
Thank you. It was a pleasure.